Hi everyone and welcome to my place. I am here to confront two issues or two requests. Those who want artificial and those who want something a little bit more mossy, a little bit more earthy with a little bit of real into it. I'm also here to help those who don't want too much and they want something that will last for quite a long time and they want it fresh. I think that that's all the things that I've got to cover off. So let us begin. This is actually for my neighbour, Miriana. And Miriana wanted a black container with some branches and with some magnolia. Permanent to sit in her hallway. I put it together with her and for her and she said to me, the black's just too black. And I said, yes, it is. Let me share how to fix that. So this is very, very black. It's as black as this. If you are confronted with the same issue and you want to bring that black down, because all the trends I'm seeing of late are tonal, greyish, not harsh black that just sucks the light out of everything. Get yourself a piece of chalk and over the outside of the container, get your hand into there and slowly, slowly just go around and rub it up with a little bit of chalk. If you use too much chalk, don't worry about it because you can always take it back with a nice soft cloth. But look how much better that looks as opposed to the black. See, it's very dull and it's just, whereas with the grey on the outside, especially on this one here because it was lovely and textured, it actually just gives it a little bit more interest because it's not dominant black. Now, as I said, all she wanted was some sticks because she wants hers to be all year. So I've got some sticks. You could use fruit tree sticks. You could use some artificial or some fresh pussy willow, twisted willow, curly willow, whatever you wanted. And then into there, all she wanted was a few artificial magnolia leaves. So I've only got 3 because that was all we could find. So I'm just going to, whoa, what's happening in here then? Get into there, and then that one can go in and around and into there with equal distance. So that was all that she wanted. Now, I think that looks really lovely, but for those of you who want something a little bit more botanically real, watch this. So I told you today it's lots of things we're doing in this design. Okay, now I have been out and about, and for those who want to know what to do with mossy branches, how is that? Beautiful. So when you see the colour of the lichen and the colour of the dried out fruit tree and then the exterior of the container, doesn't that just look beautiful? So here this year, a new season at Astar's Place, what I want to do is I want to, where possible, give you alternatives. Those who want just all fresh or all artificial, I'm here to help. And also for those who have been asking what is wrong with my hand, I overused it. So now I get to suffer the consequences of overusing my hand, and it's got a heartbeat all of its own. But you know what? When it comes to designing, I love the botanical world, and I will go the distance to be able to enjoy what I like. So look at that, how that's all starting to form this beautiful, beautiful picture. And all I've got is the container and the stems of the fruit tree. Beautiful. Now, the next thing, for those who want fresh, and the great thing about fresh magnolia is it lasts. So I'm just going to put this fresh into here. Look at how beautiful this looks, and I love how gorgeous this is. You've got the moss, this beautiful shading here. It's almost like a rusty velvet, and then you've got the sheen of the leaves. Magnolia branches will last for weeks. And the other thing that I do, a wee tip from me, is I put a little bit of glycerine into the water and it sucks up into the leaves and it actually helps to preserve them. So you don't need to be using the artificial if you've got access to the real. And I just love that it gives this gorgeous luster to it. So I'm just going to put one down into there, just covering off my base here. Now that there, I don't want that leaf to be in the road. So look at that. How gorgeous is that? This is what I call clever designing. You don't need a lot. And as a lot of you have been saying in your correspondence of late, little less budget friendly. So this to me is budget friendly. Now, what else could we put into that if you wanted to go a little bit further? We have some beautiful, curly, gorgeous, fresh eucalyptus. And the beauty of this, it dries off. So once you get that into your arrangement, it's another one of those foliages that just keeps on giving. Now look what's happening with just another texture into here. And then I'll bring this bit here. And oh my goodness, the smell is divine. Look what is happening here. And I'm only going to put 3 pieces into here because I don't think that I need any more. Look at that. Let me get rid of all of this so that we don't have too much mess on the bench and you can actually see where I'm going. But doesn't that just look gorgeous? Hold on, I'm going to move this over to here. I'm back. But doesn't that just look gorgeous? That's just 3 forms creating this beautiful magic moment that's been offered to us from the botanical world. No flowers. Now, if you wanted to put flowers into it, Hyperican berries. And the great thing about these is they will also last a long time. And as they mature and get to turning over the other side towards, I've done my best, I'm actually served my purpose and I've got nothing to offer, these berries turn black. So you've still got this gorgeous arrangement that just will last for weeks and weeks and weeks. And all I'm going to do with these is just place them in. So when you're at the market or you're out and about walking along and you see something that you like, just pick it and bring it home and just add to your design and it will last for weeks and weeks and weeks. And this is the designing that I like. I think that that's just absolutely beautiful and it's hardly got anything in it, but it makes a statement that will just keep on keeping on. I hope you've enjoyed this. I've enjoyed sharing it with you and I'll see you again another day.